I worked in the pop game for many years, let me tell you, chums, and it was a fascinating time when you think, because my era was before the internet, well, the internet was there, but it hadn't taken off in the way that it is today. Pop stars didn't have social media accounts and stuff like that. If you wanted the pop star, you had to take them to, the radio station, the TV show, wherever that may be, Germany, Australia, Japan, France, wherever, they had to turn up. That's how you sold records. In this digital age, of course, it's totally different. And this particular mega pop star, Taylor Swift, a favourite of Princess Charlotte, no less, well, you see, she really took on the social media at the best level. Right at the very start, she would make social media calls to fans who were having birthdays and send them cakes and presents and interact with them in a way that no other pop star had done, because it wasn't available before. But now Taylor Swift is finding the downside of pop fame. And this all really happened at the Super Bowl. But there's a bigger picture behind the scenes. Let me explain. Hi, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. Lovely to have your company. It's true though, isn't it? When you think about it, the Beatles way back in the 60s, going over to give those spectacular concerts and appearances on Ed Sullivan or something, they had to turn up. There was a different sort of discipline to the pop world then. Today, totally different sort of way of dealing with the pop sort of phenomenon. And the thing is, when you think, Taylor Swift has built a brand on that. But recently at the Super Bowl, for the very first time, she was caught on camera listening to booze. As we know, she's dating a big football star, of course, Travis Kelce, and that sort of romance has played out incredibly well. You get the picture. But this is a problem. Now, there's a lot of problems really emerging behind the scenes. Many people are suggesting that because the President of the United States, Donald Trump, was in attendance, they were booing because of her association with the VP president at the time, Kamala Harris, and her support on her, which spectacularly backfired, as it did for many celebrities. Not only that, apparently she feels very bruised, given the point also that when you think about it, the association over here with the beleaguered Prime Minister Keir and the free tickets to her London concerts, alongside the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, Yvette Cooper, and so many others. On top of all of that, if that were possible, there is the positivity, of course, of the association of His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, and his two children. That was the good positive. Now, what's really the backlash? Well, it's quite simple, in fact. As Taylor reaches now her mid-30s, her audience are now basically veterans. If you are 15, you're 30, you've got other things to do on your mind. You don't necessarily follow these people slavishly. And also, while you will go and see the concerts, you don't necessarily download the new albums and all that sort of stuff. Time moves on. Ask Madonna. Ask Cyndi Lauper. Doyens of the 80s pop world, now seen as veterans. Still fabulous, but nonetheless. Look at Cher. Always pumping out new material, but not at the same level. According to a very well-placed source who works for Taylor Swift's record company, they're very concerned about this backlash that happened at the Super Bowl and really are doing an investigation. There's no need. I've just told you. It's quite simple. Time moves on. It doesn't wait around for anybody. And the bottom line is, Taylor Swift has enjoyed a spectacular career for a long time now. But the audience are growing up. They're looking for new idols, and perhaps some that are not as, shall we say, out there politically. People just want to be entertained. When will the celebrities ever learn? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.